A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready? Right 25. Mike 58, right there. Here we go, here we go.
Ryan will throw again. And it'll be intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked it.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
45 to Mike. Hey, let's go. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Ryan. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got the
first of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? Right 25. Here we go, G.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw, Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over, 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Blue 80. Check 53. Night, sweetheart.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them.
He's got it at the 15. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover him.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now Ryan, and he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Falcons have taken the lead. Tavecchio to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 14, Browns 7. Matt Washer set to kick off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. A big run by Kareem Hunt, 41 yards. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Bravo. 45, Mike, 45. Double dog. That's the way.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
45 to Mike. Hey, Zoo. It's out time.
Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Ready, blue 80, blue 80. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D, we're pretty quiet.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Ready, blue 80, blue 80. Mike, 58, right there. Coming.
Now on 2nd and 16. Ryan, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Ryan. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Olivier Vernon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Matt Bosher now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Here's Beckham. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles.